July 4th, 2012. My best friend, who I will not name out of respect for family privacy, was killed along with his twin sisters, father, and his father's girlfriend in a drunk driving accident. It started when the father became intoxicated and had everyone get into the car to purchase fireworks for Independence Day. I don't say this to create a sad story, but to state how this can affect anyone, as it has affected me. Drunk driving can take important people away from you. Your family, friends, lovers, anyone that has had an impact on your life. I'm here to tell you what consequences derive from drunk driving from before you step into that vehicle to after an accident has occurred. Factors that go into drunk driving are the levels of intoxication, different accidents, and the legal trouble of drunk driving. We have all heard the saying, buzz driving is drunk driving. Both incidents involve a driver being under the influence and can even cause the same problems. A driver doesn't have to have an excess amount of alcohol in their body to cause harm to themselves or others. A 0.02 blood alcohol concentration can change an individual's mental structure. Even with a low amount of alcohol in the body, you could still cause death among yourself and others. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration of the U.S. government stated that in 2016, approximately 1 in 6 children involved in drunk driving crashes died, and 54% of the time, it was the child's own driver who was drunk. Whether or not a driver is buzzed or drunk, they can still cause severe harm to themselves, others, and the community. Hitting cars, pedestrians, and the sides of a bridge can all occur when one is driving impaired. Taking the life of someone is an unbelievable thing to do. You're ending someone's one shot at life too soon. That someone could even be the impaired driver. However, not all intoxicated driving accidents involve death. According to David Hart, an attorney at Hart Law Firm in Colleyville, Texas, victims who do survive often suffer catastrophic injuries such as traumatic brain injury, back and spinal injuries, paralysis, and internal organ damage. A driver may not kill someone, but they will most likely pay medical expenses for a family, causing financial hardship. Along with paying more for insurance and hospital bills, there are a plethora of legal consequences from drunk driving. Fees, jail time, license suspension, and even the attachment of ignition interlock devices can all occur if one is punished for drunk driving. Impaired driving consequences can vary depending on the severity of the case. They may be charged up with a fine that can be up to $10,000 or many days in jail relating to the number of offenses. The ignition interlock devices are a new technology that few states have passed. As stated by John McCurley, an attorney and editor at Nolo Press, an IID is an alcohol detecting machine, like a breathalyzer, that's attached to a car's ignition system. Once an IID is installed, the car won't start unless someone blows into a tube with an alcohol-free breath. This technology is revolutionary and may hopefully decrease the amount of accidents by a large percentage. The level of intoxication, type of accident, and consequences of the situation are all changing, even life-ending. We all have one shot at life, so be responsible and don't ruin that for others or yourself. There are the 3 main factors that go into drunk driving: the level of intoxication, the different accidents, and the legal trouble of drunk driving, all of which can cause serious damage to you and your fellow community. I don't say this information to scare you or give you negative feelings, but to warn you that the dangers of this situation are very real and can happen to anyone. You may have lost someone close to you due to drunk driving, so don't make these same mistakes and cause another family in this world to experience this crucial pain. As we get older, we need to feel more responsible. Leaving our childhood puts us in a new world where we are not the center, but another fish in the sea. So let's not lead ourselves into trouble, but to success and happiness. Let's be responsible and stay sober.